lot of utilities, as there is like there are different libraries for Cordular. Then we can easily access it on browser on any device. All right, be it Android, be it Mac, be it Windows, etc. Then it is easy to learn. The interface is very like clean and aesthetic, and it is great for like trying out new apps. So to set up Cordular, there are some simple steps. So we can just go to cordular.io. Like I want you all to go to this site, and when you all have gone to the site, please let me know.
What did you just ask? Whether we have sign in or not?
Yes. So first of all, we can just go to the site, and if you are signed in already, that's well and good. And if you are not, I will guide you through the process. You can directly copy this URL that is here. This will directly lead you to the sign in page. Is everyone on the website now?
You can confirm by raising your hand. There may be some error coming up. You just have to refresh. Keep on refreshing the page, and then cordular.io will open.
I'm done signing.
Okay, so we have some students who have already logged in. Can everyone confirm if they're on the site, and if they're facing any problem, please let me know.
Kanika, Ayati, Vasudha, are you able to log in? अभी साइट खोल ली है आपने? साइन इन नहीं किया हो कोई बात नहीं. Site
Ma'am, I have logged in.
You have created a new account?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Kanika?
Ma'am, actually there is a network issue, that's why it's not open at all.
Okay. Okay, then you can view the explanation right now. Go by what is being explained. Later you can do whenever you get the better network. Greek, can you please confirm you have logged in?
Yes, ma'am, I have opened the site.
You have opened the site. Have you entered the? Have you created an account on the site?
Ma'am,
Okay.
just doing that.
Okay. Ayati, have you created an account and signed in, or are you on the sign in page?
Ma'am, I am on the sign in page.
Okay, then you can see there is a create account option here. You have to click on create account. Vasudha, you have to click on create account. It will open the options for entering your name and email ID.
Ma'am, actually, they can directly click on sign in with Google. So like it would be a lot shorter process.
Okay. So if you go for sign in with Google, you can select any of your Google accounts. So it is showing the profile page. And if you have already made some apps on this particular platform, it will show you. Otherwise, you can go for new project also.
So if everyone has signed in, shall I continue further? Can everyone like confirm?
You can.
Okay, so after you get into Cordular, this is your profile page. This is your dashboard where you can see everything about your account, and the creator can be accessed by typing. You can simply like search for Cordular creator Like if I try to do that, I can Cordular creator. Or you can simply copy paste this URL which I'm typing out. I will send it in the chat box also. Is everyone on the creator page? Is everyone following me? Hello?
Yeah.
I have also sent the URL in the chat box. You can access it through there also. So after you are on the Cordular page, you can simply press create project, and for now let's enter the project name, club session. And these are some settings for the application which you can select. So for now, if you want to change the theme, the minimum SDK level. SDK is the software development kit. It stands for the SDK full form is software development kit. It is a toolbox for creating Android applications. And package name is for the APK file you want to select. Then these are just the theme colors. All right. So you can simply leave it for the default settings for now if you want. And if you want to customize anything, you can. So after creating finish, it will load up my project for me. So I would again like everyone to ask everyone to confirm whether they have followed me or not. If anyone has any difficulty, please raise your hand. So I think I should continue further. So after you create an empty project, this is the screen Cordular gives you. All right. Now if we start from the top, this would be like the homepage button where you can click for the homepage. Then these are like some settings which you can change for the project. All right. So this would be the toolbox for the project bar. This is the test. You can like connect it to your companion, or you can export it to an APK from this one. This is the help tab. Then here is the name for a project. We can also change it, like if we change it to change name, then this is the UI for the different screens that we have created, this hall bar. Then we are given the blocks option where we can design the backend of the application. Then we can select the device for which we can preview. Now the most important thing here would be this. All right, this is the toolbox. From here you can select different tools and different widgets you want which you want to use in your application. All right, so first of all, the user interface and layout is what would be visible to the user. All right, then you have button, checkbox, circular, progress, all this. All right, then we have the layout. In layout we can simply like choose the layout in which the widgets we have chosen from here to which are visible. All right, so for now if I simply put a button, it is visible like this. But if I like, if I want to work with multiple buttons, I can simply like place a horizontal arrangement. Then I can place widgets inside it, and they will automatically stack themselves horizontally. Can you see that? Can I please get a confirmation?
Yes, we can see that.
Okay, so students, I would like this to be a very interactive class. All right, like many of you had requested to be this to be an interactive session, and that's why I'm trying my best to be interactive. So if you all have any difficulties, please communicate them. Then these are mainly the functioning of the application. All right, if you want the user to select some audio, you want them to select some video, etc. And then this is mainly used for game development using Cordula. All right. So they are for animations. They are for different sprites. Like sprites, I'm sure you must have heard if you have worked in like game development using Scratch before. Then this is another functionality. These are the sensors, like all the sensors. You have accelerometers, barcode, clock, fingerprint, etc. Then this is the social tab. Here you can manage the emails, phone calls, Twitter, etc. Then storage. This is another important aspect of your program. This is the database. All right. So for example, if you build an application, all right, if you build a form, if you build a login system, all right, then the user enters some values which you want to be stored permanently so that they can come back to the application and log in again. So for that, we will use these databases. These are cloud databases. This is Cloudinary. This is a Google Cloud database. Then we have TinyWebDB, TinyDB. These are mainly used for local databases like SQLite, file, and spreadsheet. These are local databases which are stored in your phone. Then we have some background utilities which we will cover as we use them. Dynamic components, which same for this. Connectivity is the Bluetooth network and all those network connections that your phone or mobile or any device has. Then Google. We can also include the Google aspects, like Google has Firebase, which is another popular database service, but it is paid. So we will mainly be using TinyDB or Cloudinary. Then we have Google Account Picker, which we can like, as I showed you how to sign in, there was an option for sign in with Google. So that was using this. You can also get any information on a short paragraph about the widget by clicking this info button. Then we have CAPTCHA, we have Google Play Games, Google Maps, YouTube. I'm sure you must all be familiar with that. Now monetization, if you want to monetize your application with advertisements, that's how you can do this. All right. Then Lego Mindstorms. Now this is something which won't be really possible during the online sessions because this is a physical hands-on experience, like the Lego Mindstorms Connect Kit you must have heard about. You can build different robots and you can program for them. So for now, if I try to explain everything to you like in this theoretical manner, it might be a bit confusing. So I will try to like show you make a project, small project. So for example, if we just make it simply that if we ask the user for his name, all right, his or her name. So if I look for the label, this is the label. And if I look for a text box, this is the text box. So now I can also place a button. So these are the three most basic widgets which are you can most commonly see in any application. The labels are to display any information. The text inputs are to input any information, and the buttons are used to call events. So now if I go to blocks where we can code the different elements, this is the coding menu. All right, here we have the control commands which control the flow of your program. We have logic, which are like compare different things. Mathematics is almost same as logic. Then text is to display the different type of text. List is another way to store data, and it is again a local database. So this is how you can easily access that. Dictionaries are similar to lists, but with two values. All right. So if I say name RN, so that would be a key value pair where a name would be a key which identifies the value of RN. Get me? Then we have different colors for our project, variables, procedures. Then these are the widgets which we added. Is there any difficulty? Shall I proceed further?
Yes.
Okay, so I asked you that we are going to create an application where we input the user's name and display it in a label. So first of all, we get a text box. We can simply make a dynamic application where when the text box text changes, it changes the labels text also. So these are the different attributes of the label widget. All right. So currently we are using the set label one.text 2. This will help us in changing the labels text. Now, for example, if you want to change the label's background color to pink or red or black, we can use this. Then if you want to make it clickable so that if you click on the text,
Can I
yes ma'am,
interrupt?
yes ma'am.
Can we first design the interface and let the participants also do it at their end? I hope most of them have opened Cordula, and they must be having the same creator page in front of them. First of all, I would like to have a confirmation from your side whether you are able to see the similar kind of a window in front of you. Just raise your hand. Are you able to open creator? Aarti, Greek, are you able to open creator?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So first of all, design this kind of an interface. Take the user interfaces, text button, um, label, text box, and button.
Okay, ma'am. Just give me a minute.
Side by side, you can do that. Once you are ready with this particular interface, then you can tell us, and then we will go for the coding part.
So to design the interface, you can make it more beautiful, like using different layouts. Then you can also customize your widgets. All right, this is the visual properties of your widget. All right, so you can change its height and width. So if I change the vertical alignments height and width to fill parent, it will fill the entire screen. Then I can do the same for the label and text box. So it would take up all of the area and divide it by half. You can also change the alignment for the text box or the label. So for the label, if I change the alignment to center, and I can also change the text color to whatever I want, but black is fine for now. So once everyone has done this, please let me know by raising your hands. Very good, Harshit. Has anyone else also completed this part? Is anyone facing any difficulty?
In case anyone is facing any difficulty, I'll make you presenter. You can share your screen, show us what your problem is, and there and then itself your problem will be solved.
Shall I proceed further? Has everyone done this? Please respond.
Just a minute. Just a minute.
Okay.
Please give your confirmation, children. Otherwise, it will be very, I mean,
We can proceed further.
Harshit, you have done. Okay.
Done, ma'am, done.
Okay, Greek has also done.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Vasudha, have you also done? Okay, now what next, Aryan?
So after that, I would like you all to go to the blocks tab. When you are on the blocks tab, you can easily select all the blocks which you want to code for the project. All right. So for now, I am looking forward to changing the labels text when I input some text into the text box. So for that, I will go into the text box.
What shall be the label text, Aryan?
Ma'am, we can change the label text to whatever the user inputs in the text box.
And what is the purpose basically? Like a welcome message for the user?
No, ma'am. So, ma'am, like if you start typing in the text box, it automatically updates the label letter by letter. So, like if I say A, it will update the label to A. Then, if I type R, it will update the label to R, and so on.
Okay.
Also, you can initialize the labels text to anything. So, like if you want the user to know what to do, we can simply change this property here to type some text below. Now in the blocks tab,
some text here, not below.
okay. So now if we go to the blocks tab and we go to the text box, in the text box we can see various attributes, various properties, and various events. All right, so these are the events, these are the control events. All right, you can see that they share the same color as the control blocks. That is because they're used to control the flow of your project. So the dot focus event is when you click on the text box. The dot lost focus is when you click out of the text box, and dot on text change is when you type something into the text box. Now we need the dot on text change. So we dragged it out of there, and then we are going to need a label attribute. So in the label, we have again different attributes, different properties, different events. This is the dot click, dot long click. There again, like if you click on a text box, or if you click a long click on a label, then the animations, shadows, this is all the visual stuff. Then we need to set the label to something. All right. So we drag out the label, set label dot. You can select anything for now because in the end you have this drag down where you can select text. So if I do this, and then I have to change the text. Now, to change the text, I need to get the text from the text box first. So we are going to the text box, and we are going to select any one which has text box one dot xyz. For now, I have selected it. So what this text box dot text will do is that it will get me the contents of the text box. So if I type A in the text box, it will get me A. If I type AR, it will get me AR. So like this easily with like 3 code blocks, we have designed for our first project. So now to test this, we can simply go to test and connect to Companion. Now Cordular Companion is an application which you can download from your Play Store or App Store. Now in Cordular Companion, you can easily test the application without installing it. But if you wish to get it in the form of an APK format, you can type export. So for now, I'm going to try and connect to Companion. So now after getting this screen, I'm going to open my Companion. Let me share my phone screen also.
That is in the phone. Children, आपने Cordular का जो companion app है, उसको अपने phone में download करना है. और जब आपका ये एक particular level पे आपका जब application ready हो जाता है, उसको test करने के लिए आपको companion की ज़रूरत है, ठीक है? तो जैसे ही companion पे click करते हैं, so what do you get is a QR code. So this particular QR code will be scanned by the companion application, okay? And through that QR code, you will be able to test the dummy on your phone, dummy of the application which you are currently creating, okay? तो एक link create हो जाता है. अब ये phone screen आप देख रहे हो, आर्यन की phone screen. Yes, Aryan.
So now I will head on to the Cordular application, Cordular Companion application, and this gives me a small tutorial of the application. So I will click on scan QR code, or you can simply input the code which is visible. As you can see, it detected the QR code. And now it is connecting to the Cordular servers. In the meantime, I would like every one of you also to connect there. For me, the application has loaded up. So students, can you all see? Are you all on my screen? Students, please respond.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Please raise your hands if you have any problem.
Now how it
How it
works?
works?
What
Are you
coding part?
coding part?
I think.
I think
Ma'am, can you please confirm if I'm audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Students, are you all facing any difficulty or is it okay?
एक बार ना इनको कोडिंग वाला पार्ट दोबारा दिखा दो
Okay, ma'am.
जो आपने बनाया हुआ है डेस्कटॉप पे.
Okay.
So children, actually Aryan is logged in through two devices. One is the desktop app, and another is the phone. Desktop पर ID है VDev IT app ID से ये लॉग्ड इन है और यहाँ पर ये Cordular का जो ये वेबसाइट है उस पे आपको भी इसने डिजाइन करके दिखाया है. Why it is scrolling down?
Ma'am, actually, I was scrolling it up and down.
Okay. So here you can see. Are you able to go to this type of control? From blocks. पहले आपने यहाँ पे right side पे blocks पे click करना है. And then you will get all the built-in controls. From that you have first option control. उसमें आपने ये वाला उठाना है code block. When text box dot on text change. जैसे ही text box का text change होगा तो आपने क्या करना है? This particular block tells you कि जैसे ही text box का text change होगा, there is something to be done. And what is that thing to be done? You will take the text from the text box and you will put it into the label. Okay, so this is the task. तो यहाँ पर क्या लिखा हुआ है देखो, set label one dot text, यानी लेबल का जो टेक्स्ट है वो क्या बना दो, कैसे क्या उसमें डाल दो, जो भी टेक्स्ट बॉक्स वन के टेक्स्ट में रखा है उसको आप लेबल वन के टेक्स्ट में डाल दो. So this green control is giving you the functionality कि आप टेक्स्ट बॉक्स से उठाओ और लेबल में डाल दो. Is this clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
It's very small.
yes.
I hope you are able to do it.
Shall I continue further?
Yes, you can. I think they are
So,
able to understand.
The yellow code blocks, which are the control code blocks, they are called events. All right. So an event is, for example, if something happens, it triggers an event. So when an event is triggered, we want something to be followed. All right. We want some procedure to be followed. So that's why after getting a control block, we can add this code block. This code block is a utility. It's a functionality of the label block. Label has a functionality called text. All right, which is the visible text to you. Then we have the textbox.text. Text. This is a function which returns the text box contents. All right, so I'm sure you all are clear with that. Have you all made this?
Yes.
And have you all tried it on the companion application? Please respond.
If you have not downloaded the Cordular companion, you can do it later. But please do confirm कि आपको designing में और coding में कोई problem तो नहीं आ रही है. Please do confirm this. All those students who have been able to do it properly, the same way, please raise your hand.
Very good, Greek, Ayati and Harshit. You have done it for now.
Kanika, you are facing some problem related to connectivity. So whenever you get time, you can try out. This is something very small and does not take more than 15 minutes for you to try. Okay?
Yes,
But
ma'am.
hands-on is very important. Until and unless you do it with your own experience tells you whether you have understood it or not. Wherever you get stuck, please do ask and feel free to communicate with your instructors, with your mentors here through the chat. Teams chat is open to all the members of the team, and wherever you face any kind of problem, you can take the snapshot of that particular part of the window, and then you can share it that I am not able to do this, there is some problem in this. Like that, you can just keep on asking your doubts even after the class is over, right?
Sure, ma'am. I will ask.
Okay, beta.
So now let us make another application. All right, we are going to make an application which converts the temperature degree from Fahrenheit to Celsius. You can obviously make the other way around if you want, but this is just a demonstration. So I would like you to make the application. I would like you to try it out first. I will stop my screen share and try, and I will make the application. While in the meanwhile, you can also try to make it. And if you have any difficulties, you can please let me know.
So now the task is given to you is that you have to create a mini project where it is a temperature conversion. Either way you can do, from degree Celsius to Fahrenheit, from Fahrenheit to Celsius, whatever is your wish, you can try out. And before actually going for that conversion processing, but before that you must know what should be the design of your application, how your application should look like, which all controls you require for creating this application, right? So first of all, tell me which all controls you will require for this design, this particular app design. Which controls you require? Anyone? Tell me please. Which all controls you require? Vasudha, which all controls you require? Am I audible? Ayati? Which all controls you require? Yes, Harshit?
first of all, that we will need the label and boxes.
Yes, we will need a label. We will need a text box. And
Ah.
we need a button for conversion code.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So please arrange all these three components into the screen of your application. Drag the text box, drag the label, drag the button. Harshit, I'm making you presenter. You can share your screen and show how you are designing your application. Harshit, you can share your screen, please.
Can you give me a minute? I'm almost complete with. Ma'am, is my screen visible?
Yes, Harshit, it is visible.
Harshit, you are muted if you are saying something.
No, I'm not saying anything.
हेलो अर्षित,
Yes.
ये प्रॉब्लम इसलिए आ रही है क्योंकि आपका लेवल साइज रजिस्टर्ड नहीं है। इसके लिए क्या करो कि आपका जो अरेंजमेंट है उसका साइज़ विड्थ का फिल पेरेंट कर दो वर्टिकल अरेंजमेंट में। अब ये ऐसे ओवरलैप हो रहा है, आप इस पे तो एंटर दबाओ।
Sorry, what did it say? What have to do? I have to fix.
Go to vertical arrangement and now click on width fill parent. Yes, width fill parent. Yeah. It is on automatic width fill parent. Yes, and now go to the label, and you can adjust the height so that the label fits in. Done.
हर्षित, हम इसमें टेम्परेचर सेंसर यूज नहीं करेंगे।
Okay.
टेम्परेचर यूज कर सकते हैं। वो भी
टेम्परेचर
click
सेंसर क्या करेगा, वो आपके फोन के आसपास को जो लाइव टेम्परेचर होगा वो उसको कन्वर्ट करके बता देगा। हमें जो अभी यूजर इनपुट कर रहा है ना, हमें उस टेम्परेचर को कन्वर्ट करके बताना है। सेव एम्प्टी स्क्रीन कर दीजिए, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है उसमें। बाकी स्टूडेंट्स, आपका हो रहा है? ग्रीक, वसुधा, आयति, आप सबका हो रहा है?
हर्षित हमें एक बटन भी चाहिए होगा,
Okay.
क्योंकि जब टेक्स्ट बॉक्स पे लिख दोगे पर कंप्यूटर को कैसे पता लगा कि आपने लिख दिया है। ये बेसिकली कन्वर्ट बटन होता है।
हर्षित, जैसे आपको जो लेबल का टेक्स्ट पूरा नहीं आ रहा है ना, तो उसी के लिए जो वर्टिकल अरेंजमेंट में हाइट को आप फिल पेरेंट करो तो फिर वो ऑटोमेटिकली सारी चीजें एडजस्ट करके आपको जो सबसे मैक्सिमम पॉसिबल साइज होगा वो दे देगा। यस। अब जैसे मतलब ये जो प्रोपोर्शन लग रही है आपको कि मतलब टेक्स्ट बॉक्स काफी मतलब पूरी स्क्रीन एम्प्टी सी लग रही है, इसके लिए आप टेक्स्ट बॉक्स को भी अगर आप फिल पेरेंट करोगे तो उस और लेबल को भी, और जो आप बटन इनपुट करोगे उसको भी, तो फिर वो मतलब तीनों में स्पेस को इक्वली डिवाइड कर देगा और उससे आपको मतलब जो यूआई है वो काफी ज्यादा इम्प्रूव हो जाता है।
Harshit, also note that button is not currently inside the vertical arrangement. आप ये देखो, बाकी दोनों आगे है ना, बटन थोड़ा लेफ्ट साइड पे है, इसका मतलब बटन इज स्टिल आउटसाइड द वर्टिकल अरेंजमेंट। हाँ, इसके ऊपर ड्रैग कर दो उसको, क्लिक एंड ड्रैग ऑन द वर्टिकल अरेंजमेंट, इसको ऊपर ड्रैग कर दो। हाँ, नहीं जा रहा है, वहां से कर दो। कंपोनेंट्स की जो लिस्ट आ रही है ना ये, अच्छा चलो ऐसे कर लो।
आप कट कॉपी भी कर सकते हो। सारे स्टूडेंट्स के लिए एक बार अपने टेक्स्ट बॉक्स का हिंट चेक कर लेना। टेक्स्ट बॉक्स में एक हिंट होता है जो यूजर को बताता है कि क्या करना है।
So shall I share my screen and show the project to everyone?
ये सारे
ये मैंने अपना पूरा डिजाइन पहले मैंने यहाँ पे एक पर्टिकुलर इनपुट में मैंने डाला इनपुट वो इनपुट एक जो डेटा है उसको हम एक टेक्स्ट और बटन जिस पर वो क्लिक करेगा तो वो टेक्स्ट बॉक्स का डेटा होगा वो कंप्यूटर। और यहाँ पे कुछ पर्टिकुलर चीज़ें जो हमें ध्यान में रखनी है। पहली चीज़ तो ये है कि हमें टेक्स्ट इनपुट का जो इनपुट टाइप है वो हमें चेंज करना है, क्योंकि मतलब जैसे इसमें कई सारे टाइप हैं। एक है नॉर्मल जहाँ पे आप टेक्स्ट बॉक्स में टेक्स्ट डालो, आप नंबर डालो, कुछ भी डालो तो नॉर्मल इनपुट हो जाएगा। उसके बाद एक पासवर्ड है जहाँ पे आप अपने टेक्स्ट को मास्क कर सकते हो, जैसे आप एस्टेरिस्क नेम ईमेल। उसके बाद जो वो नंबर होने नहीं देगा तो टेक्स्ट देगा जो टेम्परेचर है वो एक न्यूमरल और बाकी में हमें ज़्यादा ऐसा कुछ पर्टिकुलर नहीं करना। उसके बाद कोडिंग पे जाए। कोडिंग में हमारे पास ये पता है आपने पढ़ा कि मतलब फ़ारेनहाइट टू सेल्सियस का जो फॉर्मूला होता है वो होता है टेम्परेचर -32 5/9। रिसर्च में हमारा फॉर्मूला पता भी है। तो इस फॉर्मूला को हम डिजाइन करने के लिए जाएंगे अपने मैथ वाले टैब। अब मैथ वाले टैब में हमारे पास इसमें ऑपरेशन प्लस माइनस है, राइट। तो अब हमें क्या करना है, हमारे पास फॉर्मूला है टेम्परेचर माइनस इंटू 5। तो हम डायरेक्टली यहाँ पे पहले सबसे पहले एक निकालेंगे माइनस वाला। अब माइनस वाला हम निकालेंगे उसमें हम अपना निकाल देंगे टेक्स्ट बॉक्स डॉट टेक्स्ट। तो हमारे पास उसका टेस्ट। उसके बाद हम हमें 32 यहाँ पे जो ये एक स्पेशल बॉक्स ये हमारे पास आएगा तो जिसमें सिर्फ आप नंबर तो आप नंबर डाल। हमारे पास नंबर बात 32 पार्ट हमारा।
Aryan, your voice is breaking.
यस मैम, इज इट ओके नाउ?
It is better.
जस्ट अ सेकंड मैम। इज इट ओके नाउ?
Yes, better.
सो सबसे पहला हमारे पास जो पार्ट होगा वो होगा ये सब्ट्रैक्शन वाला। इसको हमने बना लिया। उसके बाद हमारे पास एक कांस्टेंट टर्म है जो है 5/9। 5/9 को हम डायरेक्टली या तो हम उसकी न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू निकाल सकते हैं या फिर हम उसको डायरेक्टली इस तरह से डाल सकते हैं। यहाँ पे हमने क्या करा, 5 लिया, 9 लिया और उसको डिवीजन के फंक्शन में डाल दिया। उसके बाद हमारे पास लास्ट में क्या स्टेप था, हमें इन दोनों को आपस में मल्टीप्लाई करना है। तो हमने इसको इधर डाला और इसको इधर डाला और ये अब मल्टीप्लाई हो गया। और हमने फिर इस पूरे को यहाँ पे टेक्स्ट बॉक्स डॉट टेक्स्ट में डाल दिया तो ये ऑटोमेटिकली सारा कैलकुलेट करके अब हमें टेक्स्ट बॉक्स में इनपुट कर देगा। अब अगर मैं इसको टेस्ट करता हूँ तो मैं इसको टेस्ट में जाऊंगा, फिर मैं कनेक्ट टू कंपेनियन करता हूँ। मेरी फोन की स्क्रीन विजिबल है सबको?
Yes.
ओके। मे बी कॉर्डियर कंपेनियन में कोई प्रॉब्लम आ रही है क्योंकि यहाँ से कनेक्शन तो एस्टेब्लिश हो रहा है लेकिन वो बैक नहीं।
Aryan, it will just take some time.
आप लोग तब तक अपनी एप्लीकेशन बनाओ, मैं इसको शेयर करने का कोई मेथड ढूंढता हूँ। जैसे जैसे सबकी एप्लीकेशन बन जाती है सब लोग अपना हैंड रेज कर देना। ओके।
आर्यन,
हेलो।
हेलो, मैं एक बार ट्राई करता हूँ अपने डिवाइस से।
और आप टेस्ट करने के लिए इसको एक एपीके फॉर्मेट में भी एक्सपोर्ट कर सकते हैं, जहाँ पे आपके पास एक फाइनल बिल्ड वर्जन आ जाएगा जो आप एक एप्लीकेशन की तरह इंस्टॉल कर सकते हो।
Aaron, can you please give me the Aaron, can you please give me the code?
ओके, जस्ट
Aaron is running on my device.
okay, so you are presenter, you can share your screen.
Yes, I will do. Just a second. Is my screen visible?
Yes, it is visible.
Aaron, can you give me the code again, please?
Okay, just a second. I have installed the application, so I can also share it. The code is ADNJOW.
Can you repeat?
ADNJOW. Let me share my screen. Everyone, as you can see, I have installed the APK version of the application, and now we have this application where we can type the temperature out. And as you can see, the text box is numeral only. All right, so we don't have the option of inputting any text format. So if we input, like for example 32, which we know is 0 degrees Celsius, 32 Fahrenheit, it shows 0. Now if we put like 41, it should be 5. So as you can see, the temperature conversion application is working correctly. So now, uh, how many of you have made the application? Please raise your hands. Has no one made it the application? Students, am I audible?
Yes, Harshit has almost made it, I suppose. And what about Ayati?
Excuse me. So can you please actually once again show that how do we have to make that calculation block? So you're muted if you're saying anything.
Am I audible now?
Yes.
Okay. So first of all, this is the calculation block which we have made. Now, as we know, the formula for calculating temperature from Fahrenheit to Celsius is temperature minus 32 into 5 by 9. All right. So we can divide that formula into parts. We have, first of all, the part which subtracts 32 from the given temperature, which will be this. All right. We can simply go to math and select this function. All right. Then we have the part where we have the 5 by 9. Now 5 by 9 is simply 5 divided by 9. So we can put 5 and 9 in this division function. Now we need to link both of these by the multiplication function. All right. So if we link all this up, we get the formula. Now many of you might be wondering that what about BODMAS? Like first of all, it should divide 5 by 9, then it should divide it by 30, multiply it by 32, which should ruin the formula. But as you can see, first it calculates from the inside out. All right. So first of all, these blocks would be calculated. Then the results of these blocks will be calculated by multiplying them. Now there is one more thing you can do. In text, there is a join function. All right. So what this join function does is that it can join two strings or more into one single string. All right. So first of all, after pressing the button convert, all we can see is the temperature in Celsius. All right. The user has no information about what it is. So what we can do is we can simply all right. So what this will do now is that it will append the format. And now, for example, if the user inputs 41, 41 is 5 degrees Celsius. All right. So the output would be temperature in Celsius colon 5. So now you can test this if you want, but I think we are like out of time. It's already 4:10. So in the meanwhile, I would like every one of you who have made the application to show your applications. And if anyone has any difficulty, please let me know. Hello, students, are you there?
Okay, maybe they are still exploring a little bit about coding part. I hope designing they must have done without any problem. Let us leave this as a home task for the week, where during the week, if they find time, they can just complete this particular coding part and they can test it using the companion. Right? Right, children? So we will be meeting next week. The time and the meeting link will be shared with you. Okay, till then you complete this mini project of temperature conversion.
If you will need any help, I will upload the screenshots of both the projects which we did today on the Teams tab of file sharing. All right, so you can go there and explore it.
And Aryan, what about the recording?
Yes, ma'am, the recording will be uploaded on the YouTube channel because it's easier to manage videos there.
Yeah,
And we will share the links on Teams only.
Yes. Okay, then let us end the session on this note that you will work on this particular application and you will complete it by the end of this week, the coming week. And next time when we meet, we would like to see all the applications, each one of your applications by the screen share. I would like to see what you have done. Okay. And in next week again, we will come up with one more project with some more added functionality. Like that, every time we will be doing hands-on session. It will not be just that you are listening and it is explanation going on. You should be doing it along with the instructions given, right?
Also, I would like every one of you to experiment with the coding blocks a little bit, so like you get some knowledge about this. And since it's a visual language, it has the advantage that you can easily explore the language just by reading information about each of the block, or by experimenting with it.
Okay, then let us end the class. It's already 4:13. Bye, all of you.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you all of you for joining in, and best of luck.